And they said that he was one of the most wanted men in Jamaica because he wanted about what? Something like 15 murders.
What you have to say for yourself?
What's for dinner?
What's going on here?
What's that stink?
What's this for?
What time is it? What's that?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey, my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, Watson's World. Yeah, man, people, as per usual, go ahead and click on the subscription button. Also, click on the notification bell so that you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video. Guys, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at the Noble Cop. I just come from the car wash, guys. One of them automated or automatic car washer there. We just drive in and it wash your car. Right? One of the things a car wash like that would do well in Jamaica. Let me know in the comments, guys. I think it's so convenient. You understand? In about 5 to 10 minutes you're out. It depends on the level of wash you want. Me just get a basic wash because the car never so dirty. But them have one where them call the works, where do your undercarriage and everything else, and then them have one next one now is a premium wash where them coat your car with some special coat to make it nice and shiny, and them claim to say it protect your car. So me kinda like it still, you know. But anyway, people, want to talk to you about a little story me read on Loop News today. I think it in the Observer too, where them basically take out a wanted man. And they said that he was one of the most wanted men in Jamaica because he wanted about what? Something like 15 murders. Can't believe that, people. 15 murders, them said the man we wanted for. Right? People, my commentaries nah go please everybody. Not everybody will agree with me, and me understand that. That is why I do these commentaries, because I want to stimulate some conversations around this thing. I know that people have different point of views. I'm welcome it. You understand? That is why we have the comment area. All me ask is that you keep on comments them respectful. That is all me ask. If you use certain things in the comments, no say it will get deleted. I mean, have to delete it. YouTube I go delete it, right? But it puzzles me, guys, that we have these gangsters, these murderers on the run for so long, and we just recently find all of them. It's like say something in the atmosphere. I don't know why the JCF gets so wassy, because me say the SWAT team at Jamaica take out this criminal, you know. Me hear say the SWAT team go for him. You understand? Now, people, what I cannot understand is all the while we have the state of public emergency. From back in 2018, we had the state of public emergency, and we never see them as something that go on, right? So what it is now, some people might say, boy, the election and so on, and it kind of lead you to wonder if them could have went to this long time, but them I use this now as a driver for the election. Me don't know people, me just say. And I am just saying what a whole heap of people I think no. Alright, so I don't want nobody think say I'm me alone I think that way. Right? But I'm going to share the story from Loop News, and then we can talk a little bit more about it. Guys, I want to really get your feedback in the comments down below. Right? I am happy. Let me just say this. I am happy that the JCF and make them headway, yeah? Right? Me happy say them a take out a whole heap of the little criminals them will cause problem at Jamaica, right? And we need to see more criminals going down, not necessarily more criminals that lose their life per se, because everybody has smarty pitney, and sometimes a man just want guidance. That is just my perspective, guys. Me know say nobody now go agree with that, or everybody now go agree with that. But me just feel like say sometimes we can change the approach and try to spare some of them money and see if we can reform them. Some people that say, boy, some of them can reform. I kind of have a different perspective. You understand? And we have to understand that we own people them are dead same way. Although some of them when they take people life, them never care. Yeah, so yeah guys, so I found the article here. Now this is what the article says, guys. Man shot dead in St. Andrew was linked to more than 15 murders. Right? So the High Command of Jamaica Constabulary Force is lauding the work of the investigators that led to the killing of one of Jamaica's most notorious gangsters. People, I don't know how many of these guys them publish as one of Jamaica's most notorious gangsters or one of Jamaica's most wanted. When are we ever going to stop seeing these kinds of publications? Anyway, the story continues by saying, the 34-year-old Orlando Chambers of Maxfield Avenue in St. Andrew was shot dead during a confrontation with the police about 5:30 a.m. on Thursday, right? That is, well, today is Saturday. So yes, Thursday, gone, right? August 20th. So police said Chambers was listed as a person of interest in more than 15 murders, shootings and other violent crimes that date back to January 2019 in the parish. The targeted operation that led to Chambers' death was the culmination of months of coordinated investigative work from detectives in St. Anne and the corporate area, spanning teams from Specialized Operations, SWAT and the Counter-Terrorism Organized Crime Unit, the Police High Command said in a release. So hailing the work of the officers, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the crime portfolio, Fitz Bailey, noted that the people of St. Anne are breathing a sigh of relief following the news that a ruthless gangster who wreaked havoc on their lives and livelihoods is no more. Police said Chambers has been at the center of an ongoing feud between rival gangs in St. Anne for some time. Among the many active cases under investigation that he has been connected with are the August 2019 double murder of Lancelot White, OC Buckwan, and Kemar Thomas, both of Paritown in Otrius. Both men were at a shop drinking when they were attacked by two men who shot and killed them. The killings were organized by Chambers to end an ongoing matter in the court. The April 2020 double murder of Omar Beckford, OC Omi, and Shanardo Gaynor, OC Zidane, both of Kellington Paritown. Their deaths were organized and executed by Chambers as a result of an ongoing gang feud and related to accusations that Gaynor informed the police of gang activities. So we see the informer for dead mentality come out right as I know. So in May 2020, Chambers organized the shooting of a 62-year-old man in a section of Paritown known as Gaza. It is alleged that the man is the cousin of another man who Chambers was feuding with. As such, it was determined that the elderly man was no longer welcome in the community. Then say you can't catch Quaco, so you catch him short. No, so I saw them say, right? A famous Jamaican saying. Tell me people if me say it right. The thugs broke into the man's house while he was asleep and shot him in the face and arm. Luckily, he survived the shooting. DCP Bailey issued a message for other persons pursuing a life of violence and crime. Regardless of where you're hiding, regardless of how long it takes, the Jamaica Constabulary Force has the will, determination, and resources to pursue these matters. We will find you and we will bring you to justice wherever you are. We will employ the necessary intelligence, science, technology, and other resources to find you. We are taking our country back from gangsters. People a long time we're supposed to have that mentality. You understand? You're not supposed to only be in an election time. And you can't wrong me and everybody if you say, no, boy, we don't understand what happened in the last few weeks or the last month, why we see the security forces having so much success. Is it because of the elections? Because before them announce the election, everybody has say, yeah man, we feel good about this thing and we're glad that the security forces them are going on with things. And then suddenly we see them announce the election. I don't know, it kind of look a little fishy. If you ask me, people, you know, just a word for thoughts, guys. I'm not saying that is the case, right? Because it could be that the government also saw all these successes and said, boy, you know what? Make we go ahead and call this election while we are ahead. That could be the case. Nevertheless, people, I am happy to see that the security forces are making this kind of a headway and taking out some of these gangsters in the way they might take them out. Because me always say, you can't confront the security forces and win. So me I want the little youths them at Jamaica right now, right? Wanna put on the gun thing, put on the badness thing, you know, work out. The end is not going to be good for you if you continue, right? Big up to the security forces, big up to the JCF. Good work, people. Good work. I'm going to outright commend the JCF for a fantastic job in taking out this wanted man, especially a man who wanted for 15 murders. You understand? Big up to, you know. And I would say Jamaicans, support the police, man. Support them effort and realize they might try them best, right? We know they make mistakes sometimes. We know them do some things where we kind of have a problem with sometimes. But, you know, I think they're learning. The security force is learning and they're evolving. So give them an opportunity. And just one more last thing here, guys, before I go. Remember, the whole crime and violence thing in Jamaica is not only the police and the government responsible for fight against that. The people of Jamaica, law-abiding citizens, you also have a responsibility. You are also accountable, right? For get rid of crime and violence in Jamaica full time. I want to see this trend continue, guys, where we continue to take out these gangsters and make them know, say, listen, when you get involved in a criminality, it now go pay. Understand? So yeah, man, big up on yourself, people. Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video as per usual. And you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at The Noble Cop. Until next time, my beautiful people, peace out.